Hey, I'm Emily Fraser from Matchroom Hall. I hope you all like and follow Sharkstream.
Hi, I'm Lucas Casaver. Join us on the Shark.
Hello, I'm Jonas Soto, and join us on Sharkstream.
Hello everyone, I'm Francisco Sanchez Ruiz. Join us to Sharkstream. Let's go!
Hello, I am David Alcaide. Join us in Sharkstream.
Hey guys, I'm Federic Horst. Join us on the Shark Stream.
I'm Christina Tkach. Join us on the Sharkstream.
Hey guys, it's Jason Shaw. Join us on the Shark Stream tonight.
I'm John Moore. Join me on the Sharkstream.
Hi, I'm Savannah Easton. Join us on the Sharkstream.
Hi, my name is Georgia Georgiev, and you can join us at the Sharkstream.
Joey hit the lights, Bobby grabbed the mic, chicken calling at you from the other side. Sharkstream, going live. You're about to enter water, only sharks survive. In 3, 2, 1.
All right, everybody, let's go. We got a great match for you going on right now. A top 10 lister, Jason Cornelio versus Mike Papa. And both these guys have been playing really well of late, both very deserving of being where they are. It is a race to 9 list match rules. Call the 9. And they're playing on table 4. They are not playing on the tight table. They're playing on the 4-inch pocket table. So, you guys can do me a favor and hit that share button. Want to get the numbers up for this. This is going to be a good one. Again, top 10 list match, 8 versus 9. Jason Cornelio, sorry, that's Tim Cornelio's son. This guy is a great kid. He's been playing, I want to say, serious a little bit for like the last 2 years, and he has jumped up tremendously. I think the 580 might even be a little bit low for him, but he's been playing so well of late. And Mike Papa, you guys know him from watching the list matches. He's a real solid player, so it's going to be a lot of fun. All right, Jason to break. All right, it's looking to make the 8 ball here. There goes the 8 ball. It's going to have a clean shot on the 1. Can see it. No pocket, though. Most likely a safety going to be coming up here. You can see over here on the left all the little white names. That is our top 10 list board right now. And you really can't see it that well, but see the names on there. Jason at number 8, Mike at number 9. Let's see if it stays that way. I think he's just going to roll the cue ball past the 7 and bring the 1 ball up. And he tried to do that, but he double kissed it. So Mike's going to have a clean look at the 1. Table looks open. No issues here. He should be able to do some left spin on this 2 ball. All right, this is probably going to be the trickiest shot of the rack. I think he was hoping to be a little straighter on this shot. He's going to have to use his extension. And he just probably just going to kind of stop it. Kind of leave the cue ball like right here if he can. I mean, he could hit this with some draw, come all the way across. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. If he hit a little harder, he would have been pretty good, actually. He would have been like right there. How's everybody doing out there on this Sunday evening? Congratulations to the New York Knicks, world champion New York Knicks. Winning in 5 games against the San Antonio Spurs. He's taking his extension off and putting his butt cap back on. Got a big angle on this 3 ball. Again, we are playing on the beautiful Gold Crown 7s. You can see them right here. Brunswick Gold Crown 7s, the best tables on the market. And how about that for a great shot there? And all he's got to do now is I would just draw it back an inch or so. You want to come here. You don't want to draw it back more than that because you need that angle to get to the 7. That's perfect. Very nice. Now you just want to play this with some left spin. Come over here. 2 rails. Got to watch that side pocket, obviously, cross side. And he's following the line almost to a T. Look at that. Wow. All right, nice shot. And now he's 1 rail position away from the 9. Go up 1-0. Just a shout out, guys. Let me know if you can hear me and see me okay. This is the first time I'm doing a list match on table 4 in a long time. Bobby Boom in the booth, giving you play-by-play. And how about that? He actually overcuts it and is going to leave Jason a good chance to steal the first game after playing perfect position on the run out. I like going real first here. Come this way. You can either hit easy and come right over here, or you can even hit a little bit harder and come over here. But I like going real first because you don't play real first, and the ball slows, the ball dies a little bit. You don't want it to die. So that's what he did. He got a good, nice hit. Nothing wrong with that, just a different way. Up himself in the 50. He's going to try to cut this ball in the corner. Cue ball should be okay. Shouldn't scratch anywhere. Beautiful shot. So just like that, Jason's going to go up 1-0. And again, we're racing a 9. I expect a great match. I expect a close match. I expect some safeties. I expect a little bit of everything on this game. And then playing on table 4, I expect to see some good runs on the 4.5-inch table. You are watching, we are at Yale Billiards, the Brunswick Arena on the Sharkstream. You can see the beautiful Gold Crown 7s right there. The best tables on the market. They have this incredible leveling system. It literally can level it anywhere if it seems like it's not straight. Just absolutely incredible. And the look, man, they look fantastic. All right, Jason to break. This time he's trying to make that 2 ball. He lost a cue ball, but look at that break. Wow. 3 balls on the snap. And 4 if you want to count the cue ball. All right, again, you got a nice easy run here. I like going the 1 on the side and bringing the cue ball down here. Then you can go here, here, and the corner's fine too. There's more than one way to skin a cat. But just think for comfort wise, you go on the side. This way you're stretching a little bit. All right, and didn't go down far enough. He might have to go forward now to come to the 5. Don't know if he can stun it enough to make it come straight back. He wants to be perfectly straight on the 5 so he can follow it to play the 7. And he left himself really straight. Yeah, he had a nice shot. Oh, he's going to have to slow roll this. He wants to come up right over here. He wants to leave himself a good angle. He wants to get the 7 over to the 8. You don't want to hit too hard. You don't want to be too long and straight. He's going back and forth. Can he get back to the bottom of the line? He did right there. That's exactly where he wanted to be. Great shot there by Mr. Papa. Now you just want to go one rail straight across. Don't hit too much straw so you avoid the side pocket. Got it. Now he can just kind of stun in, come over here, or he can have a little draw and come all the way over here. Got a couple options. It's all about comfort here. How he wants to hit it. Can even come forward and come around, but yeah, he's gonna follow the line. All right, second chance to get a rack again on the rail. Not happy with that, but still very makeable for Mike Papa. Just got to follow through. Nice stroke. And he banged it into the rail, so he's not going to be happy with that. That's 2 racks in a row that Mike has given away. We'll see if Jason can take advantage by just pocketing this 9 ball. Great shot. Hey, Crystal. How you doing? Looks like you've been enjoying your life out there in South Carolina. I see you on the water. Doing very good stuff. All right, another good break. Makes a ball. Has a clean shot on the 1 ball. Just wants to come right across with the 2 ball. The 3's right on the other side of the table. The 6 is the only kind of problem ball I see. But obviously the 1 was a pretty difficult shot, but good effort there. Yes, I moved again. Haha. Right now, my place is across from the lake. Yeah, that looked awesome. That looked beautiful, Crystal. The boat that you're on, the weather in the water, just great job. I like to see you having a good time. Swing and a miss by Papa. I get a little love from the 3 ball. I'm not 100%. He can make this or not. And he's got to try to make it and get this cue ball to come all the way back to the 2. If he has enough room to get by the 3, which I'm not sure if he does. And he did not, so he's going to play safe. Got to avoid the corner there. He does, but he leaves a little window for Papa. He can squeeze it and get the cue ball right here. This is going to, he's got to try to come around everything. This is really difficult to get the position on the 2. He got a good chance of running into that 3 ball. Or the 9 and the 3. Yeah, he's going to be in trouble here. Again, how's everybody doing over there on this Sunday early evening? Got a great match for you. Jason Cornelio versus Papa. Race to 9. Call the 9. This is a list match. We got Lucas playing on table 8. We're probably going to stream him a little bit later. And I'm going to go live at 8 o'clock and go over the Hilltop Promotions raffle or whatever they're giving away. You'll know all about it. We've been sharing it everywhere. It's absolutely insane. If you guys did not put your guess in yet, I would do it right now because it's a great giveaway. Oh, that's a swing and a miss. He went opposite-handed, though, that time. Trying to shoot it left-handed. And as everybody knows, playing this game, you try to go opposite-handed, it's way more difficult. All right, good chance here to go up 3-0 here. Go forward here on a little angle, just like that. Wants to try to pop draw it, come right over here for the side, or for the corner, I'm sorry. I try to come all the way across. That made it a little more difficult now. He's got to be careful when he cuts this ball. The cue's going to run this way, and cue ball can go that way. Cue ball can come a different way. He drew it above it. That's a great shot right there by Cornelio. Now he just wants to go here. One rail position, come right over here for the 6 ball. Yeah, Crystal said she put her guess in. Yeah, guys, if you don't know about it, go check out Hilltop Promotions. Check out the Sharkstream, and you'll see what I'm talking about. I'm going to go live tonight at 8 o'clock just to talk about it. It's that incredible. I hit a little too hard. This is really tough now. You can make the ball, no issues really. The cue ball was going to want to run. You got to be careful for the side. You can put a little inside and try to come 2 rails, which is difficult. And if you put the outside spin, you can miss it and leave yourself really long. Let's see how he decides to play it. I like going a little bit inside here, 2 rails. That's exactly what he tried, but he missed a shot. Going to leave Papa pretty ducked up here. Little bit of angle, a little bit of distance, but he can just make this a little drawback and play the 8 right where his cue ball is, right where he's aiming. Again, here the stretching. Great shot by Papa. He wants to go with some outside spin. He wants to hit the cue ball on the left-hand side. He wants to go 2 rails. There it is. 1, 2. Don't want to go too hard. He's just not leaving himself good on the 9 ball. Every time he's on the 9 ball, he's either on the rail or a tough cut. I don't want to say it's an imperative rack, but it's important rack being down 2-0 in a race to 9. All right, here he goes. That's 3 in a row. Wow. I haven't seen him miss this many 9 balls in a long time. But don't count him out. He's going to play great. He's going to come back. He's a great player. He's, get on the top 10 list for nothing. So will Mike Papa take number 8 or will Tim hold his number 8 spot? Again, everybody hit that share button. Let's get the numbers up. Good match going on here on this Sunday. Nothing else going on. No more Knicks playing. I'm going to hit the share button right now, so just bear with me, guys, for a minute. All right, Mike Papa on the 3, looking at the 4. He was eyeballing to see if he can make the 4. He's got to play a combo. How about as good as you can get? If he can squeeze this by, he can just pop this ball back just a hair, play in the side. If he has the combo, it's going to be difficult because the cue ball is going to want to wander and the 4 is going to wander. Nice shot. Hey, you want to just kind of stop it a little bit? You want to leave yourself a nice little angle. You want to be right about there. Oh, it's drew it a little too much here. Now he's going to have to pull it straight back, or he can come forward. But again, he's trying to get down here. He drew it. Nice shot. Now he's going to hit some left-hand spin. I like coming up here for the angle. I don't want to leave yourself straight. You want to make sure you get some angle on it. Yes. A little straight. Now he's going to have to really force follow now. Come 2 rails. Come up over here. Still makeable. He's following the lines pretty good. He hit it hard enough. All right. I don't think he's going to have a problem this time. This is the first time that he hasn't been on a rail or had a tough cut on the 9 ball. And just like that, we're at 3-1, guys. Don't go anywhere. Race to 9. Everybody hit that share button. Let's get the numbers up. Great match going on here. Bobby Boom in the booth giving you play-by-play. That's right, host of the Boom and Freezer show. The man behind the Sharkstream, owning Yale Billiards, giving you guys awesome play-by-play. Hope you guys enjoy it. Got a couple chats going on in the chat right now. All right, we're at 3-1. Jason, race to 9. Buckle up, everybody. Big dog Tom Shine in the building. What's up, big dog? Woo, 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 woo. Missing the wing ball and missing the cue ball. Wow, look at this rack. I mean, you can play the 1 here. 2 here. 5 definitely goes. Even if you have to follow it into the rail, it's going to go. The hard part is getting on this 3 ball from the 2. That's going to be the tricky part. I mean, he could play the 1-8 now. He's got to make sure it's hard enough to bounce the 1 ball back up so he has a shot. Let's see how he decides to play it. He's going to play the 1 up here. That's okay, too. Again, when you got ball in hand, it's all about being comfortable and playing good position. Just going to try to roll it forward a hair. Not bad. I like the angle, actually, and I like if you hit it with low, you can just try to get it over here. Anywhere over here past the 6. You don't want to pull it straight back because, again, it can run to the 7 or the 6. Got to carry it all the way over. Just watch out for the side. He actually got position in between, but missed a shot. kind of sauce it around, but bumps into the 5. Now he's going to have to make something happen with the 5 ball. Nice shot there by Papa. This is it. Gonna leave him tough though. I don't know if he's gonna try to hide this 4 ball or maybe play the bank. Taking his time here because he really doesn't have much. And that's what he does. He goes for the bank, doesn't get it. Probably a good thing he doesn't. I don't think he can make the 5. But unfortunately for him, he's going to leave a clean shot for Mike to get it on the 5 and just draw this up a little bit. Straight right, bottom right. Not bad. Didn't pull it up as much as I quite thought he would. Got a little bit of a predicament here. He can't go forward because if he goes forward, he's going to bump into the 8, and then all heck's going to break loose. And try to draw it. We got to pop it past the 7 ball. Nice shot. He's going to get a boom. Great stroke right there by Papa. I like going this way, coming right here for the side. Don't even mess around. If you want to put as not as much spin on it, come even here for the side. But you don't want to go around table and hit the ball hard. Just let the ball and the angle dictate what you want to do on the table. And you try to come all the way around, and he's going to have to pay the price for this one. Jason, clean shot on the 6. He can draw it straight down to this rail, come back for the 7. He can also put a lot of bottom spin if he wants to try to come this way for the 7. He's got a couple options what he wants to do here. Does go to the bottom rail. Kind of in between. If he doesn't put that much left on it, he comes straight up. If he puts a little bit more left, he has a shot in the other corner, kind of in between it. But this is a good shot. All he has to do is make this position for the 8. He can draw it to the side rail, or he can follow it with a little bit of high inside, and I think he'll avoid the scratch. He tries to draw it and misses the shot. Going to leave Mike Papa jacked up over the 8. That makes the shot so much more difficult when you're trying to shoot a shot here. Natural position. Just got to make the ball. Don't put a lot of spin on it. And it looked like I don't know if he miscued or just didn't hit it hard. Definitely not where he need to go. Want to put that right spin on it. Try to get over here. On the wrong side, but he can easily adjust with getting some right spin on this cue ball. And that was very nice. That's even better than the way I had it. And I just want to put a little bottom right spin. You want to come right about over here if you can. Even if you're straight in, you're okay. Just want to stay away from this 9 ball area. Make sure you get that left spin on it. There you go. Great shot. And he's going to go up 4-1 here, barring a catastrophe. Pretty simple cut shot. He's not on the rail. No position to be played. Don't have to worry about the cue ball. Just got to make the ball. And just like that, he goes up 4-1. And again, we're going to 9 here. And again, don't go anywhere. Hit that share button. Also, I want to make sure you guys understand Hilltop Promotions. That's right. Write it down. Hilltop Promotions on Facebook. Go check them out. What they are offering is a raffle, free. All you have to do is go on their page, find this post, Shane Bamboni versus Fedor Gorst. They want you to tell them who you think is going to win and what the score is going to be. That's it. Please like and subscribe to the page. Also, very important. But all you want to do is put your name and the name of the winner and the score in the comment, and you're going to be eligible for a round trip ticket, airfare, car service, and to be at this awesome event where there's only going to be 40 people in the building for the most prestige people in the billiard industry. So you're not going to want to miss it. You're going to be very lucky to win. I know I would like to win it. And not only is it for you, you also get to take a guest. That's right. 2 flights, hotel room, and admittance to the show. It's going to be incredible. Go check them out. Hilltop Promotions. Bobby Boom, I'm actually going to go live at 8 o'clock and just talk about it a little bit because it's that incredible. It's worth spending my time and sharing it to everybody so that you know about it. Hilltop Promotions, one of the great sponsors of the Boom and Fraser Show. Oh, look at this. Oh, my goodness. He almost made it. Looking like a tough cut here. And the cue ball is going to run wild. You go in the corner and the cue ball is going right in the side. Cannot help it. It cannot help it. Was a try. Good effort. All right, Mike Pop again. Has a chance. Hasn't been able to complete the racks. Shooting really well, making the balls, but kind of messing up a little bit on the 9 ball. And Jason's been taking control and advantage of the malfunctions of Mike. I just want to go forward, a little bit of left spin. There you go. Very nice. Now you want to just draw this one rail. Make sure you get past the 5 ball. Pretty basic shot here. Don't be over the 6 though. Again, anytime you leave yourself over a ball, it just makes that shot so much more difficult. And that's where the pros, they try to make sure they get perfect on their speed. You know, they're not playing area position. They're playing pinpoint position. And it makes a big difference. It's a nice shot. He's going to get a boom for that. That was not easy. And I like this with little draw, just kind of a stunner. It's not a scratch shot. It'll bounce right off this side rail and come right up over here. And then he can play the 6 and the 7 in the opposite pocket, just like that, following the line. Perfect. Now he's going to go forward. Looking if he stops it. But see how he was stretching? You know, he may want to come forward here, leave himself a little angle the other way instead of leaving him such a long stretching shot. Where see him saying if he came over here, he can still draw this ball this way. And still makeable. It's just a little stretchy, that's all. Nice shot. All right, got to avoid this pocket here with the cue ball and make the ball, and you should be home free. And you can pull it to 4-2 here. He overcuts it. All right, Jason's going to try to pop this with a lot of bottom right spin and come right up over here for the 9 ball. I mean, you could come straight and come underneath it. This is a little bit more difficult, I think. You have so much more room get positioned for the 9-ball this way than you do this way. That's why you play it with the draw shot. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, so get in the circle. It's perfect. He goes, this is going to be 5-1, everybody. Just like that, it's 5-1. And I just want to talk a little bit about the Boom and Freezer show, everybody. If you haven't checked it out yet, go do it. It's on Spotify. Anywhere you get your podcasts, it's on YouTube. And man, are we getting some great guests. We're getting some fantastic guests. And the show's going great. And if you haven't checked it out, I think you're missing out as a pool person. The content has been great. I'm loving it. It's very entertaining for me as a fan and also somebody that's running the show. Scott does an incredible job, getting really in depth. Obviously knows all the players. It's just incredible. You know, you don't get that kind of content. And again, we're giving it to you every single week. We've been doing it for over a year, and it's continuing to grow. Check out the Boom and Freezer show. All right, Jason the break up 5-1. We're going to 9 here. And he's breaking like a champ. I mean, every single break, he's making 1, 2, 3 balls, making the wing ball consistently, and most of the time he leaves a cue ball close to the center. So if he doesn't slip up on the break, I think Mike might have a tough road to come back, but don't count him out. Playing for the safety here. Pretty good, pretty good, pretty good. That's a really good shot. It even rolled up past the 4 where he's going to have to kick it for sure. Oh, show. Swing and a miss. So we got ball in hand, up 5-1, racing to 9. The toughest position is probably from the 2 to the 4 and the 4 to the 5. If you get that, you're off to the races. If it's me, I like putting a little higher here and coming 1 rail, maybe 2, but right there and you can play this over here. See how he decides to play it. Really nice shot. Very, very nice shot. Well played. Didn't have a lot of room to get between the 6, 5, 7, but he did it. Hit it really nice. Now the question is, do you want to play the 5 on the side or come back for the 5 in the corner next after he makes his 4? It looks like he wasn't sure. And he's pointing to where he wanted to be. He wanted to draw a little more right here so he could play it in the side. Now he's going to have to play in a bank shot here. What's everybody doing on this Sunday evening? You are watching the Brunswick Arena on the Sharkstream. A list match, top 10. Nice shot. Look at that bank. Oh, no. He's going to get that just a little too hard, man. Hit that just a little too hard. Sorry about that. We're at He hit a little too hard, get behind the 9-ball. I think I might have missed something there. I had a little computer glitch. I'll be right back. All right, guys, we're back. Jason Cornelio up 6-2, race to 9. That was his first dry break of the bunch. And Mike start the comeback. He just drew that a little too much. What do you guys think of the match so far? You think Mike Papa can come back after giving away a couple too many racks? That was an unfortunate scratch there. It makes a nice bank combo and leaves Cornelio 6-2. I like hitting this with some. I mean, he can draw the straight back. I like going one rail this way. I don't like going this way because it's just too many. You can hit the 8-ball. You can hit it too hard and come behind the 9-ball. Where if you come this way, you don't have to worry about anything. You just got to make the speed down. That's it. It looks like he's going to go the other way. Watch out for the 8. Watch out for the 9. He's calling the 9-ball just in case. How about that? Dave Loveland, what's up, man? Hope all's well with you as well. All you got to do is contact Lisa to Monday or Tuesday. She's actually off tomorrow. Monday, and you can jump on the list. And he hit that pretty good, actually. Got a nice position as well. Great shot. Nice speed control. So, yeah, if anybody wants to join the list, all you have to do is contact the manager here at Yale Billiards and Lisa Zunge and just ask her how to get on the list. She'll send you all the information, and then you can start getting on the list and start going. Looks like he's going to put some right spin on that. Nice shot. Absolutely, Dave. Got to do what you got to do. I would like to see you back around. You shoot well. You would definitely make some noise on the list. That's for sure. He's tall, so he's going to be all right to stretch here. I like going one rail position for the 7. That's exactly. Did he hit it hard enough, though? That's the question. Close. You just want to be a little farther down. Now he can make it and get this cue ball all the way around. He's got to worry about cue ball running away, and he's got a tough cut here. Yeah, Dave, I understand sometimes life gets in the way of pool. Shouldn't be that way, but it is. And nice shot. Look at that. And look at the speed control he put on that. Got a nice draw on it. All he's got to do is just pop this one back with straight low English. The cue ball will run this way. You know, have a nice little shot on the 9-ball. He wants to jam in. He can go to the side rail and back. All depends on how much angle he has and how comfortable he feels with his stroke. And that's good. That's good enough. Great shot. And he's going to be a tap in to go up 7-2. And he says, don't even bother shooting it. You're up 7-2. And we're going to 9. Don't go anywhere. If Andy Gow's in the chat, it's probably going to go hill. Awesome, Dave. Can't wait. All right, there's a swing and a miss on the 1. Again, making a ball on the break, having a shot. Just didn't quite get there. think you got to bump this out of there. Oh, wow. You missed it. That was a pretty clean shot. Dave, now you definitely be on the pro side. The problem is you're going to start really low behind. I think there's like 70 people, but you may be able to challenge somebody at some point. But you're definitely not good enough to be on the semi-pro. But nice try. All right, it's going to play safe here. She's going to try to nestle this cue ball right up behind the 7 ball. He didn't hit it high enough, and he hit it too hard. And he's going to leave Dave a little whack at this one. May even play the 1-9 here. Those of you who don't know, the Yale Billiards has 2 lists. It's kind of like an APA 6 and under list, and 70 people above. Look at this. Look at this. Oh my goodness, well, great effort there. But look at the leave. And then we got 70 people. That's right. We got 70 people that shoots over 500 Fargo, or right around 525. And it's incredible how many great players we have here. And of course, we have Lucas, the grand champion professional, and we have another couple 700 Fargos as well on the list. Great players we have here at Yale Billiards, Brunswick Arena, and of course, you're watching on the Sharkstream. The last list match I played against Papa and I won. Yeah, I mean, you're like I said, Dave, you deserve to be up here. Hopefully, you can get in and get a chance to get up here. I know it takes some time. You know, there's a lot of matches. A lot of people really care about their spots because, again, it's all done on merit. You're not given a spot. You have to earn it. So the list is on fire, and hopefully get back on and make some noise. All right, a little draw shot on this one. Yeah, you have to, Dave, because, again, it's built on merit. So everybody has to earn their spots. And then when people get off, if we give somebody else their spot, we can't just give it back to that person. It's just not fair. And but again, you can make a challenge, and if somebody accepts it, and you can take over their spot. All right, nice shot. Is he going to get on the 4? Looks like he is. Pretty clean as well. A little close to the rail, but again, he's got to follow it anyway, so you want to hit it hard. I'm sorry, not hard, high. I'm thinking hard. A little 1 rail position for the corner or the side. Just don't want to get stuck behind that 8 ball. That's the only key here. And he put a lot of left on that. How about that? Nice shot. Look at the position he got right there. He's going to get a boom for Papa because that was well played. Now let's see if he can hold serve here and not give up the 9 like he did the first couple racks of this set. Not perfect, but very makeable. He's got a decent angle here. Just play some left spin. Just come right up over here for the 9 ball. You don't need that much left on it. Just a little bit. And he put a lot of left on it. Look at it take off. And it's actually going to be perfect. He's going to go up 1 more rack. It's now 7-3, racing a 9. Again, everybody, if you're watching, please hit that share button. All right, Dave, pop at a break. Down 7-3. Racing a 9. It's not a pretty break, and has a good shot here to go for the 1 and then the 2-9 to get on the hill here. All you gotta do is make this with some forward spin and then play the 2-9. Go for the W. There's no reason to draw it back and then gotta get on the 3, then the 4. Just go for the win here. And he's so look at that. Are you kidding me right now? Nice shot. All right, see if you can make it. All right, guys, numbers are creeping down a little bit. I know it's a busy Sunday, but I need you guys to share it out there. If we're not going to get a bunch of people watching, I can't promise to give you all the matches I'd like to. Really need the numbers to go up. Please hit that share button. And swing and a miss. The 9-ball does not count if he makes it. It's got to go in the pocket he called. So please hit that share button. There we go. A little boost right there. Thank you, guys. I'm trying to give you guys the goods here, giving the list matches as many as we can. I'm trying to give you Lucas Picasso runner practicing. Also in the middle, we're doing the Boom and Freezer show, of course. So got to bear with us if we don't give you as many matches as we like, but we're doing our best. And look at this, trying to get behind the 8. It's not quite going to cut it, but he got a little bit of a mess here with those 2 balls. Not much going on over there. I think he can make this in the side, just kind of roll it here, and then make that 3 in the side, I think, and bump the 4. I think that would be ideal. Or come all the way up for the 3-4 combo. How about that? Maybe he couldn't make the 3. He's looking at it right now. Ooh. Gotta hit the 3 kind of on this side to make it go this way. Cut 4 ball back this way. Got it. It's going to go here, obviously. The question is he going to try to come over here or maybe come back and forth for the 5-9? I think he just comes one. I think he just comes 1 or 2 rails, tries to come over here for the 5. Don't hit it hard, just pocket speed. And he tried to go back and forth, and unfortunately, he missed the shot there. So Dave has a clean shot. Sorry, Mike has a clean shot right here. Just bring the cue ball back. Play the 5-9 for the W. And when you're down 7-4, definitely want to take that. I cut the corner. I thought for sure he was going to go on the side with that. This is really. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought the 4 was a 7. Oh, it was again. Was that sorry? It was the 7. Nice shot right there. All right, got natural position, 1 rail. to be straight here. Want to get all the way down to the rail, just like that. Great shot. Here's that one you put straight draw and call a 9 just in case. Just drive it down to the first point, maybe. You know, trying to be right about here. Like I said, call the 9. Got a little love there. Very fortunate for Dave. I'm sorry, Mike. I don't know why I keep saying Dave. Very fortunate for Mike Papa there. Has a clean shot. It's going to have to go forward here. Watch out for the bump on the 8. And nice stroke. He's going to get a boom. A great stroke. Opposite handed. How about that? Look at this. Opposite handed on the 8 and makes it. And I'm going to give him the game here. It's now 7-4. Anybody's game. Don't go anywhere. If anybody's interested, you can go to our Sharkstream TV. It's $10 a month or $100 for the year. It's sharkstreamtv.com. And what you get from that is all table streaming. So if there was 3 matches going on tonight, all list matches, you can watch them all. If you come here and play and you want to watch yourself play, you can set it up, stream up, and watch that. It's really cool. When we have the McDermott Open there in July, that's going to be included as well. So it's definitely worth it for $10 a month, $100 a year. That's Sharkstream TV. Check it out. Another dry break for Mike. Jason's definitely winning the break contest so far, this match. Really taking his time on this 2-ball. Just misses, skims the 3-ball, so that's going to be a foul ball in hand for Jason. Leave yourself right there, straight up and down, so you can just stop the 4. I'm sorry, stop the 3 to get position for the 4. The 6 is kind of a semi-hanger. That's pretty good. Little stop draw. You play the 4, then the 6, 7, 8. All kind of natural there. Hanging out close areas. The 6 has a little distance, but with the angle, should be very, very makeable. There you go. Looks like he's going for the 9. Maybe he can't see the 4 in the corner, which is very likely. Not an easy combo. Very difficult, but makeable. This can put him on the hill. Swing and a miss on the combo. Almost makes the 9 on the side, but all right, Mike, here's your chance to pull it within 3. There you go. Little 1 rail position. The key is you're trying to be on this side of the 7 ball. Let me draw a line right here. You want to be on this side of the 7 ball. Get on the 8. You don't want to be on the other side. That's going to make it difficult. That's about right. Come all the way down and all the way up. He misses it. Jason is a remarkable young man. He's a PA in cardiology, a decathlon athlete, an artist. He takes guitar lessons from me. Poor guy. Yeah, you know what, Bob Dargis? I was talking to my friend about that. It's amazing what this guy does. It makes us normal folk look silly. You know, I work 3-4 jobs and work 80 hours a week, but this guy is running marathons and saving the world. Like I said, an artist is just unbelievable what he does. And he's got so good, so fast. Like I said, 2 years ago, I would think he would be top 40 on our list. And now he's competing in top 10. Absolutely incredible. Jason Cornelio. A breaking phenomenal this match. Obviously, big lead here, trying to get on the hill. And is favored to get on the hill just by going forward here. Just like that. And he's going to have a makeable shot for the side to get on the hill. If he makes this, Papa's going to need 5 in a row, or it's going to be all she wrote. Well, thanks a lot for that comment, Bob. And I heard you play guitar. You actually sang to me a couple times, and I love it. You're a great guitarist, great pool player, and a great person as well, Bob. We really appreciate everything you do in life. You are the man. All right, Jason, to get on the hill. Little tight in the pocket. He makes it. All right, he's on the hill, guys. Mike Papa. Let me know in the chat if you think Mike Papa can come back from a 8-4 deficit, or is it all over but the crying? Put it in the chat. Let me know what you think. See if Jason can continue his strong break streak. All right, again, he's trying to make this 4 ball. Been making it most of the time, not every time, but most of the time. And a lot of times he made it again. And a lot of times he's making the second ball as well. And look at this. Is it going to have a shot on the 2? It does not look like it. But nice break nonetheless, whether you got to push or jump out. Again, making 2 balls. John Porto says it's all over, but the crying. Tough to push out here because the 2 balls looking pretty good, right? It looks pretty simple. From almost anywhere. When you give him ball in hand, he can easily make the 2-9 combo. Could also run the balls because you got to go back and forth once, twice, 3 times, 4 times, 4.5 times. It's a little more difficult than it looks, but he is going to push. So it's going to be a push shot. So now Mike has a chance to shoot it. He already pointed back at Jason, says, "There you go, all yours, kid." Got it. Did he get a rail? He did not. So ball in hand with a gimme 2-9er. And just like that, it's about to be 8-5, folks. Nice shot. There we go. 8-5. Andy Gal must be in the chat somewhere saying Hill Hill. All right, Mike popping a break, down 8-5. We're going to 9, folks. Yeah, it's a scratch on the break. Again, Jason's really been taking it to him on the break. And look at the 1-9 for the win. This could be over here. All he's got to do, look at it, set it up. You want to hit the 9 on the outside. So it cuts it into here, but you got to be careful you don't hit the points. Not easy. Makeable. He's favored to make this, but it's not easy. He's looking at maybe is the 1 ball going to go. Put the cue ball right here. Get close. Don't hit it easy. You don't want to leave it in front of the pocket in case you miss it. He whacked it. He missed it. But Dave Papa got a little bit of life here. Mike Papa. I don't know why I keep saying Dave Papa. It's Mike Papa. Sorry about that. But Mike Papa on the comeback trail. 8-5, race to 9. Not an easy run here. The 1's tough. The 2's tough. The 3's in a weird spot. The 4's in a really weird spot. Like, this is not an easy run. And that's what happens sometimes when you have a messy rack. You really don't even want to make the first shot. It's almost look like you're giving it away, but sometimes it's just not worth it. And you want to have your opponent either hit a couple balls out of the way or make it easier for you. I like the safety here. Just try to get the cue ball to come up over here and get this ball down over here. As long as you leave it anywhere over here, you're good. And you went for it. It's actually going to work out okay because he tied the 3 ball up with a 6 again. So now you got this mess over here. This is not an easy shot. And this is not an easy peasy shot either because you got to be below the 9 ball or an alley over here to shoot the 2. I mean, he's going to try to get over here. It's just not an easy shot. Yeah, you hit that too thick. Again, no harm, no foul, really. There's ain't nothing happening with these 2 balls right here, right now. He was trying to get in that window as well. I didn't quite get it. For a kick shot here. I like kicking it easy because, again, it's going to be really hard to get the 2 up past the 8 ball. As long as you hit anywhere, hit the 2 ball anyway this way and get the cue ball over here, it should be good. Big thing is you don't want to break up the 3-6 and leave him a shot. So you don't want to whack it hard. That's the big thing. That wasn't terrible. Wasn't the best. I mean, he did hit the 2, so it's a good hit kick, but I don't know what Mike Papa is going to do with this 3 ball. That's the $1 million question. Now the cue's going to want to run into the 8 ball, which is not going to do him any favors. Just like that. Just the way we called it. But he comes out a little bit so we can see it. Don't think he has enough to bank it. Possibly, but at least leave himself a safety. Leave him long and strong. That's a swing and a miss. Or is it? Did it get the rail? Are you kidding me? Look at this safety. 1, 2 rails into the 3 and into the point for the safety. That was crazy right there, guys. Make sure you hit the share and the like for that shot alone. Holy cow. He hit that so slow. I did not think it was going to be able to get the rail, but it did. Jason, all you got to do to finish the set out here is get clean on this 5. I like going forward. Just come right over here and tap the 5 on the side. Try not to bump into the 9 ball. He went around it and he missed it. Yeah, it hit that a little too hard. It was natural if he just kind of rolled forward. Now, Papa with a clean chance here. Wants to get a little spin. He wants to come this way, get towards the straight for the 5 so he can just follow it for the 6 in the corner. Oh. Got a little fortunate there. I don't think he was playing for the corner, but he might be able to get it here. I'm not 100%, but you got to worry about that cue ball going this way. And where is he going to get position if he makes it? Nice shot. All right, very makeable. Bank shot away from pulling him within 2. This is it. It leaves him really tough. Oh, man, this is really difficult. Not only to shot, but to get on the 8 ball is really tough. There it is for the win. Nice shot. Did he get enough spin? Oh, man, he just needed to hit that a little bit more. He's got a chance, but he just needed to be a little bit more. Right here would have been ideal. Another 8 inches maybe. Oh, man. Tough shot here for the win. I think for him, he's left-handed, so this is very makeable. Got to avoid the scratch down here, obviously. Don't want to bump into the 9, make the cue ball go that way either. So, got it. But he leaves himself long and strong. All right, this is it for the W. Really don't have to worry too much of the scratch unless you put a lot of left on it, or if you hit it way too hard. I don't see the scratch happening. Just got to make the shot here. Looks like he's going to try to draw it and hit the cue ball right here if he makes it. Missed it. Gonna make it? Nope. But he leaves it on the rail. This is a little tricky. Don't know what the discussion is there. The hardest part you got to worry about here is worry about the cue ball coming back over here. Got to put the outside spin and still make it. And he barely does. Great shot. So close. And we're at 8-6. Did everybody expect this? We are at a battle here. Mike Papa needing 3. Jason needing 1. Let's go. All right, there's the break Mike needed, made a ball, and has a clean shot on the 1 ball. Jason, hopefully not sit there thinking about his 9-ball. Only needs one more to get the W. Oh, look at this. This is nice and clean here. You can come this cue ball, come right back for the 4 natural. Just got to put a little bit of left spin on it so you don't run into the 9-ball. Yeah, look at that. Follows the line almost to a letter T. Now he wants to stun this ball with some low so it comes off the rail and back. Don't want to hit it hard, but you want to stun it hard enough to bounce off the rail. You don't want to be on that rail. Got it. And it's almost perfect following the lines. Now, preference here. You can go almost straight. I like drawing it back here so you leave yourself a nice angle. But you can be straight on. It's okay. And he went forward. He did not want to do that, but still should be okay. Now he's got to come around the world for this 7-ball. Oh, he reversed it. Nice play. Look at the angle he got it and everything. That's a great shot. Really well played. Now he's got to just make this and just make the cue ball come natural. Just don't get yourself behind the 9-ball. Natural position. And good job following the lines. Came a little wide, but he's okay. Now he can try to punch this right here. And you can also draw it if you really wanted to. You like it. All about preference here, confidence, and stroke. And you switch it to the draw. Right. And look at this leave. Definitely on the 50. But I like going to the side. The cue ball comes over here. In case you miss, you're hoping you hit the point or the thing and have it bounce way off. But again, just try to make it and you get the W. Is he reverse cutting this ball? Oh man, this cue ball is going to run wild if he does that. I like going with the side pocket. There it is. That break and run was sponsored by Yale Billiards, the best chalk in the industry. If you need any chalk, gloves, or a max rack, check out YaleBilliards.com. All right, we are 2 racks away from the comeback. Or will Jason Cornelio close it out? All right, Mike, pop out the break. Again, his break is not working, but he does make one there. Actually makes 2. Looks like I spoke too soon. What do you do here? Do you go for this? Went for the bank shot. Didn't get it. All right, Jason, here you go. Got to get tough on this 7 ball. But the 2, 3, 4, 5, all wide open. Got to pop this with some low spin and get back up for this 3 ball. There it is. Don't want to go too much. That's pretty good. Hey, Cliff Wright, how are you, sir? Hope your day is well. Hope you're enjoying your Sunday. I don't know if he can get this by this pocket here. If not, he's going to have to come back and forth. He's looking at it right now. Got a great match up here. Mike Papa gave a couple games earlier. Jason Cornelio taking advantage and playing well. And ever since it's been 8-4, Mike Papa's really been turning on the heat. He even brought a break and run to pull it to 8-7. I like the safety here. Just kind of roll this up here. And I'll leave that cue ball right here. Let's put a little draw spin on it. So it slides right here. Kind of skim this ball up here. Got to be careful. You don't want to make it inside. We don't want to hit it too hard so that it pops all the way out. If you can get the cue ball anywhere over here, of course not in the pocket, you're good to go. That worked out pretty good, actually. Got rid of that nasty 7 ball now, too. All right, this is a crucial hit right here by Papa, down 8-7, racing a 9. Gonna go 1, maybe 2 reels. Want to hit a little hard. He does. But it leaves Jason a clean shot here. The question is, what does he want to do? Does he want to just come forward here and play the 5? Or does he want to try to hit some spin out of here and call the 9 as well? Could also pull it with a lot of drawback because he's not jacked up on the rail. Just don't want to get behind the 9 ball. All right, nice hit. All right, here we go. 3, 4 away. Let's come right here. Let's slide it over here so he has an angle going this way on the 7. So we come up for the 8 ball. But you got to make the 5 ball first. Oh, we missed it. All right, this is not easy. He's really close to the 8. He's got to put some left spin on it to avoid the 8 coming out. He does. And he's going to get a little love here. Got a little fortunate with that shot. It lined up nicely and can roll this here and play 1 real position and come down here for the 8 ball. Even if you hit it too hard, you're going to be okay. Just don't want to leave yourself frozen on that bottom rail. And you put outside spin on it. That's okay, if that's what you feel comfortable with. And he's got the perfect angle to make. Just kind of float it up over here. He's got to avoid this side pocket here. That's it. Nicely played, well struck. And it looks like we're going to have a hill, folks. This was all the way down from 8-4. And now we are 8-8, guys. 8-8. Race to 9. Let me know in the chat who you got. Who do you think's going to win? Tell you, if Jason loses this match, he's going to come back and watch this. He's going to see how many chances he had to finish it off. He had that 7 ball. He had that 9 ball. With the 9 ball was here. And the cue ball was a little long, but very makeable. He's going to be thinking about that. He's going to be thinking about that 5 ball he just had. With 5 ball here, cue ball here. Again, a little difficult, but very makeable for Jason, somebody in Jason's speed. All right. And, all right, makes a ball. Look at the 9 ball hanging right here. This is not going to last the whole game, I can tell you that. What's he going to do here? I mean, this is very much like that. Call the 9 ball. But you don't want to sell the farm either. If you miss, you don't want to leave it hanging for him to tap it in. So difficult choice here for Papa. All right, call a 9 ball. This is for the win. And he actually plays safe. I thought he was going for it. Looks like he did not, and I think he might have got it. Not a bad shot right there by Papa. All right, so he's going for the kick. All right, this is not easy because see where I drew a little bump there? The 8 ball is going to go up into the 5. That's going to slow it down a little bit. So if it hits the rail first, possibly doesn't hit the 9, there's a possibility of weird stuff happening. Nonetheless, he's going for the W here. Little scratch of the head here. You see, this is where he's marking. He wants this. He wants the cue ball to hit right here. That's where he's pointing. Again, he's trying to hit the 1 here. To the 8, into the 5, into the 9 for the W. There we go. What a match. What a match. This is why you don't leave the matches on the list, because they're both equal players most of the time. And a lot of times it comes down to hill. Very exciting match. Well played by both contestants. Pleasure chatting this match up. All right, here he goes for the win. The kick. Combo Karam. Oh my goodness. Are you kidding me? How does he hit this ball and not make it? Are you kidding me? Wow. Wow. Jason's got to be a little frustrated. He made a good hit, caromed it over there. Like Papa, I'm sure he called the 9. Gonna have to kick it off the rail. Got to avoid the 5. Karam, there it is. And he makes it. So just like that, what a great comeback. Great job by both contestants. There's the hug. And thanks for tuning in, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. Bobby Boom saying, see you later. Bobby Hilton here from the Sharkstream. Give a shout out to all of our sponsors. Of course, our gold sponsors, Brunswick Billiards. We are the Brunswick Arena on the Sharkstream. And of course, McDermott Hughes. Then we got our silver sponsors. We can't forget those. We got Teom Billiards, Salado, of course, Yale Billiards, Simonis Cloth, Wayne Harriman, the Sandman, Pro Fitman Billiards, Andy Gow, Aramith, Letman Lights, and Carbon Magic Cleaner. And of course, we can't forget our local and bronze sponsors. Without them, we wouldn't be doing what we're doing. They've been with us for a long time. K. Morgan Painting, APA, Jacoby Custom Q, Sigma Wear, Organic Ink Tattoo, Dynamic Pressure Washing, NM Billiards, Tommy's Tattoo Supply, Pool Table Magic, and of course, Vaculease. Thank you guys all for your continued support. Appreciate it.